How's it going, guys? It's Aaron here, and today we're back from Wwe 2K17. Now, I'd like to start this episode by saying I'm quite mad at the minute simply because of the ranking that we're currently on. I ended the episode where we're number 1 contender, but now all of a sudden since the game told me to make an update, otherwise I can't use my progression where I processed, it sent me back to number 10. I don't understand why that's happened, but I'm very annoyed about it simply because of how long it actually took us to get to number 1 contender. Hopefully it doesn't take us that long to get back, but yeah, it's going to be a lot longer now before we can actually go into the singles competition. So if I do greatly apologise for that, but it was not my fault. I don't know what the hell has happened, but no use crying about it, I suppose. May as well get on with the first show, which is us versus Baron Corbin and Curtis Axel. First things first, we have Rusev, Finn Balor and The Big Show in a triple threat match. We have Sheamus versus Jack Swagger. We have our fight. We have a soon-to tag match from Jay and Jimmy Uso versus Big E and Kofi Kingston, two halves of the World New Day. We have Kevin Owens versus Neville. We have Alberto Del Rio versus Cesaro. We have Baron Corbin versus Triple H. We have, and for the main event of the evening, we have John Cena versus Seth Rollins.
Forget about all that other nonsense. Right now, it's time for Raw. This crowd is almost as fired up as we are to get this party started. Almost. How about that match card, huh? Stay tuned for all the action. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Next up, triple threat action. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match against two of WWE's finest.
The first up is the triple threat match, where Finn Balor actually gains the victory. I'm actually quite surprised by that. I thought Rusev was going to win that. We have Sheamus versus Jack Swagger. My money would be on Sheamus. Yep, Sheamus defeats Jack Swagger. That being said, it's our fight.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
I hope it's not raining outside.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Baron Corbin.
Awesome.
Alright, first up, it's us starting against Baron Corbin. So the two rivalries of this is actually going first. Yep, do a flip.
And all four of these competitors are looking to make a
Belly to belly suplex, I think it's actually called, sorry.
You guys seen all the trash talk on social
So I do greatly apologise for actually not playing this game a lot more. As you can probably see if you've been following my channel quite a lot, I've been actually playing a lot of games which haven't been completing. So before I actually start a brand new series, I think I'm actually going to start ending some of these games. Not actually abandoning it, actually finishing them. So that way I don't think I'm going to be playing a new game on this until we actually get some of these my Let's Plays out of the way.
Good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Well, I can tell you that the team he and his partner are going up against are no pushovers. This should be a good one for sure.
This duo will continue to rise here in WWE. It's that simple. Missed that by a good foot or two.
Alright, oh, missed. My guy's still aiming at Baron Corbin here. I've run out of let's just say Brody Tyson's lost the reversal already. No, he's only got 2. Okay, I was getting so confused then. I said, what's he done to actually lose a reversal? Oh, reverse me.
There's a target on that back. He drops the elbow.
Can't remember what the difficulty I'm actually on. I don't know if we're on legendary or hard. Okay, I'm going to tag myself out here simply because I've got no reversals left, so it's going to be just a pushover for him at the very second.
He's certainly showing us something new from his...
He's just out of range.
Cool, I like new stuff.
Curtis Axel's strength and ring savvy makes him a nightmare to compete against. Axel possesses great lateral movement and is not afraid to leave his feet to inflict pain on an opponent. Curtis will push his opposition right over the limit and pull out all the stops to score a victory.
Well, Curtis Axel has had some great mentors throughout his career. They've helped him hone his natural gifts of strength, speed, toughness, and that famous Hennig mean streak.
Or the other thing I've actually decided to do is do the authority missions more. So I'm going to perform 3 aerial moves off the turnbuckle, which is going to be quite easy to do. The only reason I'm doing this is just to get the extra SP so that we can actually level up my guy a lot faster. Not the fact I want to be part of the authority or not, I don't care about that, I just want to be a Paul Heyman guy. But I'm only doing it simply just so I can get the SP, as I said. Can I grab you yet? No, you're still too far out of range. Our partner's asked him in to get his ass kicked. Hopefully he actually does a comeback soon.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh boy, there's Axel snapmare. Watch this move. Oh, neck breaker.
He almost makes that look easy. Can we face facts, please? They don't have just one opponent to worry about. They have two.
Did he reverse it? Yes, reverse his finisher. No, he didn't. So, you gonna tag me in? Good, you are. Okay, okay, I was gonna try and ruff the turnbuckle, but he got up straight away.
Nice reversal there. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Oh, come on, Curtis Axel. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Come on.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
Good point, John. And I'd say this match.
No, because at the minute we've got Curtis Axel at a win, simply because he's got no reversals. So may as well actually be able to get all three of these turnbuckles straight off the bat, so we don't have to worry about them later. Get one more. And we did, so that's the objective done at least. Now we don't have to concern ourselves with that anymore. And he reverses it. I should have done the power one, really.
He's begging for it.
Nobody controls.
Oh, he got it anyway. Dude. Oh, I didn't mean to get him outside the ring. It's meant to just knock him down on the floor. I ain't played this for a while. What actually is my signature? So I can do this anywhere, which is good.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Well, that ego is really being put in check here tonight, Cole. And if you ask me, it's about time.
Oh, he got us first. Looks like we had the same idea, but unfortunately he's just a bit faster than us. Is he going for the tag? He is indeed. Smart move, really. Ah, I tried to get out. Oh, come on, ref. It's like a 2-on-1 at the minute.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
You know, we got it covered.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
What's Baron Corbin doing? He's just, yeah, he's okay. He's just taunting, which is good. Thought he'd like a finisher or a signature at the minute then. So where the hell did he get that from?
A fever pitch is here in the WWE universe.
Ah, really?
They're ready for this thing to get underway.
I need to make a tag.
At this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Get out.
Your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Now, try and get some composure here now. Actually, make a guy calm down a bit.
Leaving the ring here.
Get angry with him. Now run away.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
Clothesline. Oh, okay. But guy's not doing anything. Oh well. Did I get it? No, we missed it.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other.
Oh, I missed it again. Also, I'm going to be making these episodes a little bit longer so that we can get more content in instead of like once a week. I mean, like Raw 1 episode, Smackdown 1 episode. I'm actually going to be putting both of them into the fight, into the episode. I don't know whether I've been doing that already or not, though. Depending on how long this episode is when I finish, depending on how much content, how many fights I have to put into the episode. My guy's dead. What happened to him? There we go. Got the reversal.
He saw that one coming.
I think we actually are on hard then, looking at how the fight's going at the very minute. Because I think Legendary would be kicking my ass.
Armstrong got it.
That might just give Armstrong the win here. I can't believe what I just saw.
Oh, come on.
What a counter. Look at this. God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Was that his finisher then? I think it was.
Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, we lost this one then. They won fair and square. Yeah, taunt it up, Baron.
Gotta be happy with that win right there.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. You were voted as top 10 #1 superstar by the WWE Universe. Care to share some words about that? I don't care about them. I'm only going to say that because I'm actually a heel. Oh! Wasn't expecting this at all. So yeah, we got like a backstage brawl going on now then. We do indeed. Our guy is literally dead though.
His body's been through hell and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
So I don't think we can. Okay, we do have some sort of reversals, but don't actually have the gorge for them. Since there's a backstage brawl, I don't know backstage attack, so I don't know how much we can actually do here. Cause look at how hurt we are at the minute. Oh, I keep missing all of these. I need to focus. Too busy talking.
This match has taken
I think I got it that time. Yeah, I did.
He's not gonna give up. But man, this has been physical.
Nah, I thought I was gonna throw him into something then, the way he picked them up like that. Like this. I like how we can use the environment. And there we go. L1's to pick up weapons, which is good to know. What? Ah. All my reversals have disappeared now, so I don't think I can actually reverse anything at the minute. So at the minute, I'm just at the whim of Baron Corbin. There we go. I'm starting to get some back now.
He was able to reverse that.
Ah, he got us.
Reversal there by Baron Corbin. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, obviously we're going to lose this one, but definitely next week we're going to be taking our revenge on him. Yeah, he's got us. Next week, we definitely know who the hell we're going to be attacking backstage or during their entrance.
Every bit is good. Plant your butts in those seats and get ready in a match of epic proportions.
Alright, with that being said, we now next have the Usos versus two out of third bit of the New Day. New Day get the victory. Kevin Owens versus Neville. Kevin Owens gets the victory. Alberto Del Rio versus Cesaro. Cesaro gets the victory. Baron Corbin versus Triple H. Come on. Triple H has got this one in the bag. Yep. Lastly, John Cena versus Seth Rollins. I said John Cena. Yep. Alright, next, what is our actual objective? It is to put on a 3-star match with Battle and lose to Neville. These are the sort of objectives I don't like doing, simply because I don't like purposely losing. So for that one, I am definitely going to be skipping out on it. But, Randy Orton? Oh, it's a fatal 4-way match. Okay, I thought it was a tag team.
Good luck wiping that smile off your face. It's time for Smackdown. We are coming to you live, eager to hear that opening bell. We've got one of the best lineups in WWE history, so stay tuned. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. This has all the makings of a legendary night. We have a real fan favorite against 3 of WWE's toughest competitors.
That being said, it's our fight first, against Neville, Randy Orton, and Finn Balor.
This match is going to be just insane. Next up is a fatal 4-way. Don't touch your remote. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on 3 of the toughest competitors that WWE has to offer.
There's no doubt about it. This is gonna be good.
My goal for this fight is to actually just focus on one person, and hopefully the other 2 leave me alone and focus on each other. But unfortunately, we have no allies in this fight, And the person I choose is Randy Orton, of course it is. But it seems like Finn Balor's got his eyes on this. It seems like we've done to it. Did we annoy him? There we go. Finally get some sort of reversal in.
Not going to win many matches with that move. We might be looking at a broken nose here.
Game off the term. Oh, come on.
The action continues. Let's discuss Neville briefly. How does she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see 3 others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
Well, he has his hands full, that's for sure. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
The neck has taken so much punishment in this match.
It seems like them two are headed outside, so that gives me the perfect opportunity just to work on Neville and actually get his health down to actually win this fight without focusing on them two as well.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, I just meant to reverse the attack. What happened there? My guy just fell to the floor. Seems like a lost reversal from that as well. What? Rollout. In certain multi-man match types, superstars have a chance of rolling out of the ring after being knocked down while there are 2 superstars in the ring. When you roll out, you remain down the ringside while the rollout meter fills. Once the meter is filled, you will recover and receive a buff. You may press X while the meter is orange to recover earlier, but you receive a debuff. So basically, the best opportunity is just to wait.
Neville making his statement as we speak.
And there's the inverted DDT.
May as well just wait anyways, that way it gives me the perfect opportunity just to wait out and actually watch them beat each other up, weaken each other, while I remain strong.
Take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
What happened there? Did my guy just run over him? Right, try and set up, Nope, no one's going for it. Sorry, but I had a hiccup there. Oh, hello. Didn't know that was a submission.
As far as signature finishing moves go in the WWE, Randy Orton's RKO gets a lot of attention, and rightfully so. But his running punt kick to an opponent's head deserves its share of attention too, because that move is every bit as brutal and bone-crunching as the RKO. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
Yeah, Randy Orton's also taking the opportunity to roll out of the ring.
How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
You know, I can't seem to figure this guy out. He sure does like to spend a lot of time outside the ring for some reason.
You know, every now and then it's okay to break from the game.
Incredible! This has to be it.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Well, Ken, you definitely have a point there.
Of course I do.
The RKO might be the...
Oh no, he reverses us.
But great counter.
Although it is Randy Orton, I'm not really surprised. He's probably one of the best. Well, he is one of the best in the industry, so definitely going to be one of the hardest fights in our career, other than Brock Lesnar. Don't know if I've actually fought against any other big names. What's my guy doing?
That was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh man, crashing and burning.
Where's Randy Orton? Okay, Randy Orton's got a yellow head at the minute. We're all in the yellow. So we're all starting to show damage, which ain't good.
Punishing gutbuster. There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Oh, come on.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Now Randy Orton seems to have lost this. Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how.
What happened to him? He was beating us up a minute ago. Why is the commentator saying he's injured?
And there's the reversal. I'm not sure I can watch this.
And I start doing other grapple moves or get reversed.
Nice counter. And it's Randy Orton able to break free.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Neville. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Uh-oh, trying to put him on. Wow, standing corkscrew moonsault. Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over. Oh,
What happened? I was aiming for Neville.
Neville on the offensive? Wow, what offense!
Powerbomb. Okay, he's on his way out. It's quite bad I can't actually choose who I want to target.
You can practically feel the wear and tear.
There we go, now you aim for Randy Orton.
High-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. And he reversed it. Good move there. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like
Really,
this
Finn
make it
Balor?
hard to breathe. He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
This is not at all how he envisioned this fatal four-way match going.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
Randy Orton isn't locking in. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
Finn Balor going high risk.
Alright, I got him then. I was waiting for Neville to actually attack me, which he did do.
I think I just saw a tooth go flying. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
A beautiful fall-away slam, otherwise known as the tabletop suplex.
That may be the very first time I've ever seen a tabletop suplex.
This is it.
That's it.
There's a perfect opportunity to actually get the pin. Don't care about the replay, just try and get the pin, try and get the win.
And will this be it? It may be. Few superstars are as dominant
Yes!
as this guy. The cover.
That was
And this
close.
is history. What a win.
Here's your winner, the Punisher, Bruce Armstrong.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
So first you have Sheamus versus Jaden Jet. Jaden Jet gets the victory, which I'm quite surprised about. Stardust versus Lance Zander. I assumed Stardust. No, Lance Zander. Bo Dallas versus AJ Styles. I'd say AJ Styles. Yep. Jack Swagger versus Kane. I'd say the Big Red Machine. No, Big Jack Swagger. Mark Henry versus the Big Show. I'd say Mark Henry. No, Big Show. Alberto Del Rio versus Rusev. I'd say Rusev. Yep. And finally, for the main event, we have Seth Rollins versus John Cena. I think John and Cena will make it 2-2 and gain the victory. Yep. Alright, it's a single tag team match with managers. Well, I'm going to do that in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to see more, please like and share to build a big community. That being said, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Take care. Thank you so much for watching.